What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Jurassic Iceman YouTube channel. So in this video, I wanted to showcase my entire HAMMOND collection. Alright, I think this is the best line of Jurassic dinosaurs that we've ever seen. I have a lot of stuff by Kenner, a lot of stuff by Hasbro. Check out my backlog of videos. You guys want to see reviews on those things, but I mean, this HAMMOND collection I think is just getting started, and these things are going up in value, man. I know a lot of you guys know that. I'm keeping some of them in the box. I just don't want to open the damn thing, although a lot of them I have duplicates of. All right, I bought a couple. I often wait for them to go on sale on the Target website, although they haven't been doing it as much lately, so I'm a bit concerned. But first off, here's the Giganotosaurus. Found this thing for 10 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. Keep an eye out. Garage sales, thrift stores, Facebook. You're gonna see some good ones listed, all right? I think a lot of the kids who were gifted these things, the parents are just donating them. You notice the kids aren't playing with them or anything. The kids just are addicted to their cell phones, so they're not really messing with the toys anymore. And sometimes the parents buy them a HAMMOND collection. Yeah, it's mostly adults who buy the HAMMOND collection. But in the cases in which it's a parent, maybe a grandma buys it for her little grandson, you know what I'm saying? And then they just get sick of it. And the grandma doesn't really know it's like a collector item or whatever. But the Giganotosaurus is just the first one that I want to show off. What a beauty. And this one I think they did a good job on. I like it more than the T-Rex. This one was later, you know. It's the second big theropod in the HAMMOND collection. They revised it, like, compared to the T-Rex. It has proportionally accurate feet for the most part. Everything else is proportionate. So I like that thing. Check this one out. The Triceratops. I remember when this thing was released, people weren't really liking it. They were saying, oh, Iceman, it's too small. It's not like size accurate or whatever. They're saying, the color's kind of bland. But what I think they were missing was how good this model is. I mean, this really does remind me of like the Stan Winston model from back in the day. You know, so right off the get-go, I thought this was a great addition to the HAMMOND collection. So I bought a couple of them. And lo and behold, look up the used prices of these things, all right? Look it up on eBay. People are asking a ton of money for the frickin' Triceratops, and they're selling for that too. You got to hit sold listings. Check that little box. And you're going to see it. These things are selling for a lot of money. I mean, I don't know what, maybe 70, 80 bucks. Maybe 100 bucks new in box. But yeah, I knew this was going to be a good one. And because I thought the model was great. I was okay with the color. Yeah, it's kind of bland, but that's fine. I was okay with the size. I was like, how the hell big do you want it to be? Realistically speaking, I don't think they were that big, right? With Jurassic Park stuff, they always inflate everything. But yeah, I could understand you want to make it proportionate with the other dinosaurs. But I mean, this is one of my favorite ones in the collection. But what do you guys think about the Triceratops? What a beauty. I know I've showed this one off in a lot of videos, so I won't go on about it much, but I mean, it's the Baryonyx. You know, what more can you say? This is one of the first additions to the HAMMOND collection. And it was a pretty good one. Some people complain about it. They say it's too short, too small, not big enough. I think it's a pretty cool model. And this is where it all began. This is like one of the first predators they had in the HAMMOND collection. And I bought a couple of them. And look up the used prices now. Look them up on eBay. You know, these things are going for a lot. Now, of course, that doesn't mean that it's good necessarily. It just means that it's rare, but it means that there's folks out there who want the damn thing. So it has some to do with the rise in price, you know what I'm saying? But I think overall it's a pretty good model. It's not my favorite, but I mean, yeah, I've made a lot of videos of these things, and I like making the videos in my yard where they're like in the grass and all that. Whoo, baby. Right here. The Ceratosaurus, all right? The JP3 one. Good coloration. This is based on the JP3 one. That's why I bought it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. It looks just like the Jurassic Park 3 one. Oh, that's what they based it off of. Look at that coloration on her. And the thing is, she's rare, okay? Look it up on eBay. People are asking a frickin' arm and a leg for this thing. What a nice dinosaur. Yeah, I love me the Ceratosaurus. So here's the thing, is I don't have the Carnotaurus. Wow, I missed it. That kind of pisses me off. I should have bought it, but I don't know. I wasn't really... I guess I took a little break, you know, not gonna lie to you guys. I took a little break, just a little teeny tiny break, and I missed it. I was gonna wait for it to go on sale. I saw it when it was still active. I was like, I'll buy it if it goes on sale. But of course, it never did go on sale. Maybe a very small sale, like 10% off, but it never did the whole 50% off thing or whatnot. It almost looks like the jaw's articulated, but no, it's not. It's fixed. Oh, it is articulated. You gotta be kidding me. It has articulated jaw. I don't know if I'm not sure if I knew that. You'd be kidding me. Anyway, the Parasaurolophus, is that how you say that? Parasaurolophus is how some people say it. Others say Parasaurolophus. How do you say it? I say it Parasaurolophus. I don't know. That's just how I say it. Parasaurolophus, but I don't know how the hell to say it. But yeah, I mean, this one's a beauty. I knew this one was going to be good because it reminds me of the Lost World Collection one. And yeah, of course, it was in the Lost World, and this is the coloration that I had in the Lost World. Just what a nice looking dinosaur. Now, strangely enough, it actually isn't very valuable. If you look these things up on eBay, they're like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, and that's like what they were when they were new at Target. So they haven't gone up in value. I don't really know what the cause is for that. I think it's just not very many people want it or something. But more accurately, I think, is that they just made a lot of them. You know, they probably made a lot of them. This is one of the first herbivores that they made for the Hammond collection. And I mean, I always liked it, you know, because when I was a kid, my friend had the Lost World one. And that was actually a good model. Like, it was actually kind of movie accurate. Like, you guys know, back in the day, a lot of the Kenner stuff, it wasn't movie accurate. Like, look at the bull T-Rex. There's a massive head. Everything else is unproportionate. I mean, disproportionate. It's just... a lot of the things, they have their character to them. They have their ooh and ah, right? But they weren't really reminiscent of the actual models. You know, they took a lot of artistic liberties with the Kenner line. A lot of which I think was unintentional, because they didn't have, like, the 3D rendering to toys back then like they do now. But the thing about the Parasaurolophus is how it was actually pretty movie accurate. So that's why I liked it. And this one probably even more so, because this is a modern iteration of it. But yeah, I actually have another one of those. I found another one on Facebook Marketplace. Here's the T-Rex. The one that a lot of people like. I don't know why. I mean, I don't like it. I tried to like it, you know, I wanted to like it. But, I mean, it's just, it's dumb. Look at the big old foreskin on the neck. Look at how big the feet are, just massive. It's too skinny in some spots, too fat in others. It's a little too tall. I mean, it has a lot of problems. You know, it's a little too tall. But more importantly, it doesn't have that robustness of Rexy. The tail, I mean, it just, all the joints on here are way too prominent and a little off. I don't like it, all right? I got a lot of shit for that on this channel, but I'm just being honest with you guys. They need to redo the damn T-Rex, you know, and if they're not going to do it, they need to get us another T-Rex, you know, make the rebirth T-Rex and make it good. Give me a hell yeah in the comments below if you guys are with me on that. I could forget about Rexy. I could just let her go, you know, whatever. If we can't get a good Hammond Collection Rexy, so be it. Let's move on to another T-Rex. You know, give us the damn rebirth one, because the model in the film looks good. The river raft scene and all that, it looks good. There's some nice shots of it. Like, that's the T-Rex we've all been waiting for. All right, she's not all old and rickety like Rexy. She's a nice young T-Rex, or he, or whatever it is. I think it's a he. But you guys see what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you guys. I wanted to like this thing. I tricked myself into thinking it was okay. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. But no, it's not good enough is the thing. And I actually only bought one of these. And I opened the damn thing, so... not to say it's not valuable, because they go for about 150 bucks now on eBay. Look it up. But yeah, I mean, I don't like it that much, but I'm keeping it, obviously. It's just part of the collection. But yeah, I mean, they did such a better job on the Giganotosaurus. Look at the feet on it. The seams aren't as noticeable. It's more movie accurate. Look at that long tail. It's just amazing. They just did such a good job on it. So that's why I'm disappointed in the T-Rex. I knew they could do better. Give me a hell yeah if you guys want to see the real T-Rex, if you want to see a better T-Rex. Yeah, it's in the box, okay? So what? I didn't open the damn thing, all right? Trying to conserve space. No, that's not really it, but I mean, it's partly because I think I'm gonna find one in the used market. I don't know. I go out in the used market a lot. Okay, grass sales, this and that. I'm hoping I find one. If I don't, maybe I'll open it. All right, maybe I'll open it. But they did a good. I know they did a good job on the Spinosaurus. I have another one right there. I have another one, but I mean they just keep getting better. So I got two. Well, how many do you guys have? You guys have any of them? I have one of these opened as well, but I can't find it. I think it's in my dinosaur box. I know where it is. They did a pretty good job on this, but they did a better job with the Lost World one, which I do have. Shit. Where'd it go? I know I have the Lost World one, but I might not be able to show it in this video. Then I have, look at this, I have freaking Delta. I have Delta in the box, okay? In the flesh, I have Delta. How valuable is Delta? I don't really know. Want to know what's really valuable? Who would have thought the Gallimimus? It's ugly as hell. But that right there is valuable, okay? Some of these, I keep them in storage, you know? I don't really want to open them all. I got Ian Malcolm. Freaking Hammond collection. You want to know what else is valuable? I'm telling you guys, who would have thought? It's Alan Grant. I thought Ian would be more valuable than Alan. But you know what? I think Ian's more popular and they know that, so they made a bunch of them. But Alan Grant, I think they underproduced it. It's shocking that he's gone already. These things don't last long, you know? When they make a new Hammond collection thing, it's there for like a couple of months, then it's just gone. Like, it's just crazy how quickly that goes. I don't know, maybe that's always been that way. It's just when I was a kid, a couple months seemed like it was a lot longer. Anybody guys else feel that? Time just goes faster, it feels like? Look at this, the baby Triceratops. What a beauty. That's a good looking one too. I like the baby Triceratops. But let me know in the comments, which one of these is your favorite so far? Then there's this ugly ass thing. A Ceratosaurus, is that how you say that? I just bought it just because I wanted to have it. It's really unusual. I think they might have made a counter toy of this back in the day, which was weird too, because it was never in a film, but I mean, maybe it's in Dominion. I don't even know. I haven't seen it. Let me know. Is Dominion worth watching, or does that film just suck? Let me know in the comments. Concavinator. I found this in the used market. Yeah, I'm not kidding you guys. It was like a couple bucks and they just didn't even open it. I was like, okay, I'll take it. Didn't even look it up. Unfortunately, it's not that valuable, but still pretty cool. But that's my Hammond collection so far, outside of the Lost World Raptor and the Troodon and Ellie Sattler. Honorable mentions, okay? There's 3 of them that I have that aren't in this video. I don't think I'm missing anything. I intend to get the Stegosaurus this Sunday. You guys gonna be getting it? Stay tuned for a video on that, because I'll make a video on it. I intend to get it this Sunday. The Stegosaurus, I think, is going to be one of my favorites, and it's based on the Lost World model. They actually did it right. They didn't use the Jurassic World model. They made the Lost World model, so it looks good. But that's my collection so far. If you guys will, give me a like on this video. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite model that I have in my collection, and what's your favorite Hammond collection dinosaur. And in addition, what dinosaurs do you still want to see in the Hammond collection that haven't been announced yet? Number 1 for me, I want that Rebirth T-Rex. You know, and they haven't made a Rebirth thing for Hammond collection yet, so I'm hoping that they do. You know, maybe they'll continue the lineup through that, but we'll see. So if you guys will, like the video, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace be with you.